show how to put the opponent down. مرحبا واهلا فيكم في برنامج ابطال ضمان. اسمي عمر محمد الفضلي، لاعب منتخب الامارات للجيجيتسو. لو تدورون على تمرين سهل ويعرفكم على رياضة الجيجيتسو خليكم معانا، لان هالتمرين موجه حقكم. خليكم معانا ويلا بينا نتمرن. As usual, we're gonna start with our warm-up. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna tie to lift our knees and tie to touch it. Don't need to be so high. Tie just to lift your knee to the line of your hip. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna alternate between the knees and the legs. So it will be like this. It's just like jogging, and we are touching the knees. We're gonna do that around for 40 seconds just to warm up the legs. And when we finish, we're gonna go for the second exercise. It's almost the same concept, but this time instead of touching your knees, you're gonna go and touch your heel on the back. So you can keep your hands on your glutes, and you're gonna lift your heels and try to touch your hands there. Also, we're gonna alternate, so to be like this. Just like touch, warm up these group of muscles. We'll do that for 40 seconds as well. And when we're done, we're gonna lay down the ground now and try to do some bridges to our core and legs to be activated. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift our hip while posting our feet on the ground, and we're gonna put all our weight on the shoulder and try to touch the other side. So we go that way. Do that for 40 seconds as well. You want to make sure your weight stay on your shoulder and your body. So once we're done with the warm up, we can go now for the main workout. Let's go. So for our first exercise in the main workout, we're gonna do the side plank. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna post our elbow and forearm on the ground with our feet on the ground, and we're gonna lift our hips. So this is side plank. We wanna make sure that we don't put our hip lower, otherwise we're not doing it properly. We wanna be aligned with the feet and the head, and you can place your hand here on the waist, and we're gonna wait for 30 seconds. You're gonna feel burning your core, your hip, but that's fine. It means you're doing it properly. So once we finish, we're gonna change for the other side. We're gonna post our elbow, our feet, and now we'll lift the hip. We place our hand on the waist, and we're gonna wait for the 30 seconds to finish. You wanna make sure your core is so tight, because when you make it tight, your hip is locked, but if you release, you're not doing it properly. So we're done with the first set. We're gonna have a 30-second interval between each set of the 3. So take a deep breath. If you have water, drink, recover. For the second set, we go again. Place our elbow, our feet, and always try to look forward. Don't try to be here or up. Try to be aligned with all your body. Core tight. Make sure your hip is on the correct spot. We don't want to be here because now there's no pressure on the hip, it's all on the arm. So we change the other side. Place the foot, the elbow. And we count the time. Mindful of our hips, our core. Let's breathe. Coordinate your breathing. Look forward. Time. Rest for the last set. Let's do the last set of this exercise. You're gonna feel your core, but it's fine. Always looking forward. Switching to the other side. Maintain a good posture, keep your chest up. Time. So this was our first exercise, and let's jump in for the second exercise. For our second exercise, we're gonna do some sit-ups to activate our core and abs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit and we're gonna place our feet on the ground, and one thing, we're gonna try to keep our hands in the back of our heads, and we're gonna go here, lift the shoulders. We're gonna do that 20 times. So we go 1, 2. You're gonna feel burning in your core, but that's the point of the exercise, because we are working our core muscles and abs. So when you finish the 20 repetitions, you want to rest for 30 seconds to recover. Of course, you can rest more, or if you feel you're good, you can rest less. And even if you feel the repetitions easy for you or hard, you can increase or decrease as you want, based on your body and your endurance. So it's totally fine. It all depends on you. So let's go for the second set. Place the feet on the ground, hands behind the back, and we go. You want to make sure you don't want to use your arms to help you to come up, because now you're not focusing on your abs. We want to keep all the focus isolated on the abs, and keeping the arms behind the back is the good way to work only your abs. So you want to be mindful about this. Lifting the shoulders from the ground. And take a time, a rest for the last set. So now we go for the last set. Same. Laying down, hands behind the back, and go. So we're done with the second exercise. For the third exercise, we're gonna do some push-ups with raising the arms. So what you're gonna do is a normal push-up. You wanna post your hands, your toes, and you're gonna go for a push-up, but when you come up, you wanna lift your arm and try to look your arm. So again, 2, 3, 4. So make sure you maintain a good posture. Hand overhead. So once you're done, take your time to rest, interval between the sets. Take your time, 30 seconds, more or less. It's all depend on you. So we're just resting. Okay, let's do the second set. Same. We want to be sure to maintain a tight core. We don't want to be here and we don't want to be here. So what we're going to do is normal push up with a good posture. And when you lift your hand, we don't want to be here on our hip. We want to be like a tight core. Everything is tight and come back. Again. Take your time, relax between the sets, try to breathe, drink water or anything to recover. The last set now. Do it. It's normal to feel burned out in the core because these exercises put a lot of pressure on the core. So it's more about how you feel. If you feel it's hard for you, you can just decrease the repetitions. And if you feel it's too easy for you, you can do more or you can rest less. It's all about how you feel. So you don't need to be tough on yourself. You don't need to be going easy. Just do the best you can. So for the cool down, we wanna relax our arms, stretch it. Try to touch your back with your hand and pull your elbow. That way you can stretch your arm and recover the muscle much better. You can do that for 30 seconds. It's up to you if you wanna do more or less. Switch now, the other hand. So you keep the timing and good posture and try to stretch as maximum as you can. For the last one, try to move your neck, stretch it. You can start by here. Make sure you open your palm when you stretch your neck both sides, so you can activate the muscles on your shoulder. If you do here, you will not activate, but here you can activate and stretch all the muscle group of the neck. I'm gonna go to the other side. Be aware of the place you feel the stretch, because it's so important. You wanna look down now. Don't need to pressure your head a lot, it's just until you feel the pressure. And lastly, try to look up. Force your head up. Okay guys, we're done with our second workout. I hope you enjoyed and had fun doing it and break some sweat. And I hope to see you soon in our next workouts. Thank you so much. In today's position, we're gonna show how to put the opponent down, controlling both his legs. I have Sultan here to help me explain, so let's demonstrate. So I'm fighting with Sultan, and Sultan, he's gonna do his base. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna step between his legs. Whoa. Here, keep my knee between his legs, and with the other leg, I'm gonna step passing and crossing the line of his front leg. So what I'm gonna do is, controlling his leg, I'm gonna try to posture up and just remove the legs of Sultan. So doing it again in a normal speed. I'm here. So that's the position of today. Make sure you control the leg, you're not holding them, because we want to control both his legs. So keep your control, your posture, and then you're gonna put your opponent much easier. Thank you. شكرا على انضمامكم لنا في التمرين وعلى الطاقة والحيوية. لو عجبكم التمرين خليكم معانا وتابعونا عشان تمارين ثانية في المستقبل، ولا تنسوا تسوون لايك وشير وسبسكرايب على قناتنا في اليوتيوب. شكرا.